Trium Season 3D's update. I am this fine. And oh man, are we late? Yeah, we're late. We're really, really late. It's the 23rd. And I've been busy the last couple of days. And I've been trying to do as much development as I can because I really started out late. I only really started doing development for this version, or really working on it, in the past few weeks. And also apologize if you hear any plosives or anything, any popping sounds, because I don't have my plosive guard on my mic. I think it's going to be fine though. So I'm going to sound a bit different in this video, like always, because I got rid of the cage. The cage is dead. The pop guard's missing. I don't know why. It's like, you know, he's getting one of those, fortunately, but still. But anyway, so yeah, this went from like a non-update, just edits as normal and just a few little things, to being a pretty okay one, and that's fine. So it says update number 20. This is preview number 20, I believe. Yes, preview number 20 of the beta. I'll be uploading this to itch.io. So yeah. And also, welcome to Windows 11. Yeah, you gotta do it from here and do it like this. Welcome to Windows 11, and that's some of my tabs. Only some of them for some reason, not all of them. 45 of them because that's just how I roll, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, let's just put you here, and yeah, they need to work on this a little bit because it is a bit weird. I want to move you. Oh, there we go. That's moving. Not horizontally, though. Okay, it is a bit buggy. That's like the opposite of what I was hoping for. But anyway, so I really love Windows 11. It's what Windows 10 should have been to begin with. And don't worry about it, because I had massive issues updating from Windows 7 to Windows 10. It even bricked my last computer, so I was really fearing this one. And it's really not an issue. It just, you download it over a course of a couple hours, even if you have good internet, because like I do, because it's a really big update, and then you just install it with a restart, and you're good. And now you're in Windows 11, which is very similar to Windows 10, especially if you're coming straight off of Windows 10, and it is just an update. All you gotta do is make sure you can accept the update for all the nonsense that Windows 11 has going on, and it's just an update. I don't know why they call it Windows 11. They broke that promise of having Windows 10 forever, because like they could have, they easily could have. There's no reason Windows 11 had to be any major update. It could have just been like Windows 10 2. Also, Windows 11 is fine as a name, even if it was just marketed as an update. And I mean, like, they're not charging you for a new system when you update, so they're charging you for a new code as long as you update within the window Windows 10's goodness. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why it is a new version. It really isn't a new Windows operating system when it really isn't. Really weird, but anyway. So let's go off of our version notes. Edits as normal, of course, always adding this freaking thing. I don't know why people recommend you editing last. That's just stupid because you're wasting time. Time that you could have, you just opened the page and looked at it. You can edit. It's not going to destroy it. It's not going to destroy your work or anything. It's just going to make it better. So edit as you go. By the way, changed LOS to be the space the model is meant to occupy. Actually, let's read that. Change 10th error to end of time. Change nature of special and level chains. And that's a big one. That's really big. And works so much better now. Because special is because special is now more like a stamina bar, and a route bar than whatever it was before. Other core moves again, added weapon add-ons to the enchantment name, as you can see. Here, weapon add-ons, enchantments, and attachments. And a monthly flow mode based on Monty creator Ruby's animation style that is similar to traditional lines writing and James styles as an official mode instead of just how I've been doing it this entire time. Well, I haven't been doing it on camera in my solo runs, but I've been doing it offline a lot. So yeah. And sniper marks and packages to weapons add-on Stuggoness, Dog People, which was a recommended feature among one of my playtesters. Magic Sign level 1, Magic Talk level 1, Magic Marks level 1. Those are actually really nice. They're just different ways that you can tell someone about a thing without actually being there or writing it on something. I mean, Magic Marks technically writing on something, but still, like without normal mail and stuff like that. That would probably be found. These are found in special abilities, whereas the mail and stuff would be found probably in probably in details of the world. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, let's go here. And let's do a start of core moves. This is what core moves looks like now. I massively refined this. It was really bloated before based on a lot of rules that made no sense anymore or have been changed or moved around. So now this has been fixed. Oh, right. We need to do this. Core rules again and add it. It'll be that way. That happened. Events core move. Okay, and that happened. -2 AP per turn, and as much special as it takes to make all players agree to it. Use as much special narrative bookends as you desire to do a cool thing. All players must agree it's cool to let that happen. This can be very awesome or very broken or very both, so be careful. Yeah, it's basically just the other. It's the other move. So yeah. And now the links are heavily tied to special. Essentially, level links are the points in special. Let's look at LS real quick. And that's that. And can be any part of the spaces the model takes up as measured by the base up. Oh yeah, because of some discussion people were having uh about about Warhammer 40k 10th edition where they were discussing like, oh, what if you model for advantage? What if you don't? What if you just had a base? And stuff like that. Whereas it would be fixed if it was just literally the space, like a standard space, a model of that size would take up, like what you have in D&D. Like for example, the standard Primaris Marine would be like a medium or a large model, and everything would have to be based on that model, and it would have to be fit and stuff. And you can make it bigger or you can make it bigger or smaller, and it would be only for advantage because anything in that space is technically line of sight. I wish I could explain it better, but yeah. Now it's your arrows. Doggoness, dog people. A doggo is a human-like sized dog person with human-like hands and like in bed most of the time. They're loud and love to be around everyone. They're hot. I didn't really finish that because I was right. Because I had to write the special feature. Now known to pump. Here, try that again. Pump up. Allies. Eyes and grace there. And enjoyment. Action. Readiness. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Yep. They're different than the Cataxes, the cat people, and in a few ways. They have the same 20 XP start. They have the same 20 XP starting. They're the same size, but they have different things. The only thing they really share is sensing 20, whereas Dogonuses have talk 30 because the whole howl thing. Lead 10 again because of the whole howl thing. And dogs are known to work in packs and whatever. Power 20 instead of nimble 20. Sensing and then vehicle 10 instead of speed 10 because dogs like vehicles. But anyway, most dogs like vehicles in the IRL. Anyway. Okay, so now let's look at special abilities. So this will probably be a short video, unfortunately, but yeah. Short video at 13 minutes. Magic marks. Level 1, 1 XP. Negative for AP. One special for duration. Last turns last turns 1 per sentence. 1 sparks. No duration. 2 mark. It's a support type unlimited. Spaces. 1 spark. 1 space. 2 mark. You take out a marking tool or just ink and write to from on something in a box. For that, and the text to go in on as many things as you want. To go in. I'm gonna clean this up a bit. Go on. Go on as many things as you want. Like a writing medium, or really anything, and the mark can be destroyed as easily as mediums can. You can now write a message once per sentence on the mark, and don't worry, it always knows what you mean, and will make it fit even if you have to scroll down the message. It will last as long as you write it to or till a new message. The message will appear as written, so make sure the receiver knows how to read it, and you can draw pictures as well. And moving down to Magic Sign, 3 XP to buy, special move, Magic Sign level 1, negative 3 AP, SA support, range 100, spaces. You send a small big message to a target or space that you all sight through the environment, like a flock of birds or an odd movement in the trees, or perhaps a not feeling the target gets about that moment. Target may roll understanding knowledge roll to get the message in full, or could just roll senses to see it after being briefed on it as a plan. The sign can't be obvious or on a large scale, and must be targeted to a single piece. That's for higher levels of it. Higher levels are for like armies and whatnot. Like the comment that one of the Roman emperors saw and switched to Christianity on the spot with. Like that would be like a level 10 sign. But these little stuff are different. But anyway. Magic Talk, 6 experience, special move, Magic Talk level 1, negative 6 AP, 1 SP, negative 1 SP for duration, last turn 3. SA Sport type R, 10 spaces. Or, I don't know why we don't put a space there, we probably should. You can connect to a target using your internal voice and can talk to them for the duration. The target may roll will to resist, to not and not hear you, or have to roll will to talk anyway. You do this. Save spaces. We're over 200 now, yay! And we won't be there for long, I don't think, because we never are. I'm on flow mode. On the flow mode, in this mode, where turns, moves, and even bars are simplified, just the idea of them to increase the flow of action. Now this is GM or player cooperative heavy, and while it can be balanced, may not be the first move for competitive matches. This is hard to play, but can be very rewarding fast and fun to do so. Slow down each bit to the core idea of it to have at least to have. Sorry, sorry, my eyes are a little blurred today. Alright, so boil down each bit to the core idea of it. So at level 1, have a standard sword that goes 4 times in a turn, and a 2-handed sword only goes 2 times per 12 AP. Movement is free within reason, like you can move a third of the map if you only ran and did not attack. Let's try that. And I'll honey eat something really bad, so I'll have to wrap this up shortly. Each turn is a 9-roll minute and feels long enough, and make sure the player goes in turn. Make sure each player goes in the turn. Why is there no period there? There's no period there. Why is this stuck placed? You can track the bars by simplifying how many hits it takes to KO a piece. It's good enough instead of tracking each success to a bar. 2 bar. How about let's try in the bar? In the bar. Slipper marksman packages. So you make your gun more accurate, basically without just using the scope. Without just using the scope attachment. Marksman package 10 AP, negative 3, 10 XP, negative 3 AP. You automatically get 3 3 level links with each move. 10 XP, sniper package, negative 6 AP. You automatically premium crit and get three level links with each move. The fact this fact stack on the open moves. But anyway, I think that's it. I think we did it. Alright. How we didn't look at special and level links, but I think I explained it pretty okay. Special scores on into play are punished by certain circumstances, like overmatching targets with more successes than they can handle. Special crashing yourself by reaching 0 special, or by using 0 special by having full special. Full special, or by having a target of a move that affects special. Adding special plus 1 special per turn. Using movement with all your AP. Having each bar full. I was saying each bar full, yelling a bit, overmatching a target, and -1 and +1 special per 6 successes. Moving special, -1 special per turn, adding move for duration. Oh no, actually having over half will be having over half a bar will make sense just to get 1 special. Special. And also removing targets, pushing your target, using a L, and with duration. I still need to find pushing, but we'll get that eventually. Super special when your target. Any other thing. You know how I forgot all this. All these stuff we clearly edit in this video, but still. When your special is full, you get +2 effects to every move. When your special is 0, your total AP is halved. Yeah, that in special crashing is when your special is at 0 and your total AP is halved. So yeah, having special in the game is boon or bust. It's really powerful. It would increase the action more, make it a bit more lethal, of course, but make it full faster and whatnot. And stop and it regulates people from having too many moves in duration at one time. Also, it goes with level links really nicely, and actually makes level links a bit more balanced and have a bit more purpose than just you get 3 of them for each piece and whatnot. Whereas with special, you get how many level links you have special. But yeah, so 6 or 1 P or 2 PB. Starts with 6 or 2 PB and increases by 3 or 1 PB every. Oh no, it is 6. It is 6. My bad. It is 6. My bad. 12 would be 2. Increased by 6 by levels and well. Okay, so that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching this video. Means a lot to me. Let's check out stuff in the description below, such as the various ways sports channel, which of course best ways sports channels by watching these videos and get your content first, and by sharing friends, family, list you. Alright. Let's just save this real quick. And look, because Windows 11, I can actually read my time, my date, and it still have a full nonsense. Just have all additional nonsense, which even added nonsense. What fun. 623, 23. Preview. enter. Got it. And now let's explore. Yeah, I know. The documents to Kindle. Oh, that's new. And I'm uploading this to my Google Drive, of course, and it'll be free on itch.io. May give you the donation thing. You don't have to donate unless you want to. And I just want something. I just want something in itch.io that I'm constantly updating. Unlike my video games, which I'm not. In case they aren't checking the YouTube channel, of course. Because I didn't work on my video games more. I really, really do. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, very first video games to watch. I'm really enjoying Windows 10, by the way. I mean Windows 11, by the way. It really is. It really is as good, if not better, than Windows 7. In a lot of ways. Like it's definitely in that category. Always. Just checking. Oh, we didn't fix the table of contents. Oh well. Actually not. Oh well, we can fix it right now. Entire table. That's a new sound. I reset my spot, which was nice. But anyway, that'll be our first video expansion. Save. Default. The number one. Review 21. No, man, we broke 20. Broke 20. Broke 20 previous. Oh, man. And the OKS game is getting his game in the beta soon, which is nice. It's Sega's game. Is going into beta soon, so yeah, that's nice. I'm not quite sure if we covered it on the channel or not because you guys don't like it when I cover tabletop games on my channel, so other than this game, and you're very like this one. So yeah, I mean, you like seeing models get unboxed and whatnot, but you don't like seeing and the card game, of course, the Pokemon card game get unboxed and played, but you don't like you don't like anything else other than model unboxings for normal tabletop games. But anyway, you don't like me going over to PDFs that are free in public. But anyway, all right. But anyway, so yeah, that be it for City expansion. And I guess see you. All right, one more thing. We need to delete the all of the version notes except for it's normal because that's to be assumed. A little late, but was worth it. Was worth it. But anyway, that was for next watching, and I guess see you in a second.